What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my Altergeist list that I've been playing for a couple weeks now, and I really like it. It's really good. Works really well. It's pretty unique because I play a lot of going second cards, just because a lot of times you don't go first and you can't set up rivalry and like multi-faker. So yeah, without further ado, I'll get on with the list. First off, for monsters, we play triple multi-faker. This is the new one that came out that made this deck relevant because whenever you resolve a trap card, you can special summon her from the hand and then summon a Altergeist monster from your deck in defense position, except for this card. So it helps you with board presence and making link monsters. Triple Marionetter. This one says that when it's normal summoned, you can set an Altergeist trap directly from your deck, and it gets around Ash. And you can, its other effect is you can target one Altergeist card you control and an Altergeist monster in your grave and swap them out. And you can target itself, which is really good. So you can like recycle your link monsters. Triple Meloseek. This is the one that can attack directly, and then when it does battle damage, you can target a card in the field, send it to the graveyard, so it helps you get around destruction effects. And then when it's sent to the graveyard, you can search for an Altergeist monster. So turn 1, you can like link this off for Link Rebo, and then search for Multi-Faker. Double of the Kieran. This one says that you can target one Altergeist card you control and one card your opponent controls and bounce it back in the hand. And then when it's sent to the graveyard, you can recycle one Altergeist trap in your grave. So it's really good. Next, we play the Battle Fader one. This one says that if you control a face-up Altergeist card and your opponent declares an attack, you can special summon this and then negate the attack and then target one card in the field and negate its effects while this card is on the field. So it's really good. And you can recycle it too with the Kieran. Next, for hand traps, we play Triple Ash. This is the standard in like every relevant deck. Double Ghost Ogre. I like this better than Drone Lock because Drone Lock it'll like stop your opponent from making like a U board, but they'll still be able to make like Firewall plus like another Nightmare monster. But with this, you can just like at least like pop the Firewall and like hopefully they don't have anything else because in this deck you can't really do a lot of damage. So if you like stop them from doing their combo and the next turn they'll be able to just do it again. 2 cherries just to stop multiple decks because you only need like a couple monsters in the extra deck, so you have all the space, so you might as well just play that. Triple Pot of Duality, just so you can see your combo pieces, like Multi-Faker and stuff like that, and your Floodgates. And you don't really special summon on your turn unless you're making a Link Rebo with the Meloseek. So yeah, and Multi-Faker is usually being special summoned on your opponent's turn, so that doesn't really hinder you. And I don't play Desires because a lot of cards in this deck cannot get ashed because of Protocol, so I'd rather not have like a card that can be ashed. Next, for traps, 1 Manifestation. This card's really good with the Errata because it doesn't have to remain face up on the field for the monster to stay on the field. Triple Protocol. This card says that your Altergeist card's effects cannot be negated, and then you can tribute another Altergeist card beside the self to negate a monster effect and destroy it. So this card's the card you want to set off of Marionetter, so it helps you with like first turn disruption. Next we have Spoofing, the card that should have been an Altergeist card, so you can be searchable. But what you can do is you can like target an Altergeist card you control or in your hand, send this to the deck, and then add another one. So you can like trigger Multi-Faker off this because when it resolves, you can reveal the Multi-Faker you searched and then get its effect. Next we have 2 strikes. I don't play a 3rd strike or a warning just because of the new time rules, and you can't really do a lot of damage in this deck, so you don't want to like be low on life. Next, Triple Impermanence, just because the combos that you can do with this and Multi-Faker are like absurd. And it's really good against Goki, like stopping them first turn. Because if you open up like this and like another hand trap, and they don't have like a Call by the Grave, then you're most likely going to be able to like stop them, for the most part at least, if they don't have like Soul Charge and like a bunch of extenders. Triple Evenly, another really good card that combos off with Multi-Faker because it's a trap you can activate from the hand, so it's really good. Helps you break a bunch of boards. Standard, it's evenly matched. Nothing really to say about that. And then the best card, Triple Rivalry. If you open this going first and your opponent doesn't out, you pretty much just win. It sucks if it gets red rebooted, but that's like with every trap deck. Yeah, red reboot is like the best card against this deck, and like Wiretap. Next for extra deck, play triple Hextia. This also got errated so that it can negate spell and trap effects, which is really good. And then when it's sent to the grave, you can search for an Altergeist card. 1 Link Rebo for the Meliseek. 1 Decode, because I don't have Warload or like Firewall, but that's what this would be. But yeah. The Nightmare package, because I don't have an Isolde yet, so this is like the cards you want to like cherries with against Goki. And it's actually pretty good if you can like if you cherries their Goblin and have like another hand trap. And then Kagari and Spiral just for, or Double Helix for Spirals and Sky Strikers. 1 Toad for Paleos and Cowboy in case you're going to game 3 and you know your opponent's going to make this to try and kill you. 1 Buster and 1 Mega Fleet just for Cyber Dragons because I side them. And then side deck, you play double Cyber Dragon just for Mega Fleet to like break U-boards. And Ghost Ogre and Cherries. 1 Raigeki. 1 Solemn Warning for going first. Triple Anti-Spell against Pendulums and Sky Strikers. Triple Mind Crush just in case your opponent sides like evenly. It's good against Sky Strikers too, and even the mirror match because they do a lot of searching. And then triple Heavy Storm Duster. So that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys like it. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And peace.